Here are your lesson 2 vocabulary words. Puer ambulat. One more time. I'm going to get it this time. Here are your lesson 2 vocabulary words. Puer ambulat. Puer ambulat. Puer ambulat. In this card you'll notice one of the people is faded out and the other person is in full color. So the word that I'm about to give you refers to the person in full color. This is servus. 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 And in the next one, the other person is in full color. Dominus. 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 Lupus. 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 Murus. 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 And the last one, mundus. 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 Good, and then we'll do your scene cards. Puer servus puercum servo est. Puer dominus puercum domino est. Puer lupus puercum lupo est. Puer murus puera muro ambulat. And this card we learn the new preposition ab. Ab is a lot like our indefinite article un and a in English, because that article is different in different circumstances. So it's a before consonants and un before vowels. You say a box, but un eagle. The exact same rule applies to ab. So it's a before consonants, like in this card, and it's ab before vowels. So this is technically puer a muro ambulat, because murus starts with a consonant. And then another word that you know that starts with a vowel, oculus, it would be puer ab oculo ambulat, because oculus starts with a vowel. So I've found that a lot of young kids do really struggle with that concept, which makes sense because our young English speakers struggle with that concept too. I have a 3-year-old daughter who I don't think knows the word un. She always says so she'll say eagle. And it's technically incorrect, and so I'll correct her. But for this, since there's so many kids who struggle with this concept, if your child is struggling, go ahead and let them say ab every single time. Let them always say ab. The nice thing about Latin is, unlike English, it's not actually technically incorrect. It's just less common. So if they do struggle, if they're like, what's the difference between and ab? Are these different words? No, they're the same word. If you have a hard time explaining that to your child, if your child can't figure it out, just let them use ab every single time. Because again, it's not technically incorrect, and it will help them a lot. So let's have this card again. Puer murus puera muro ambulat. Puer lupus puera lupo ambulat. Puer fluvius puera fluvio ambulat. Good, and those are your lesson 2 vocabulary and scene cards.